to the options. I have to push the y-axis again. And continue. We were going to meet with Huxley, I remember that. I don't know, I find it very hard to kind of keep track of what's happening in this game because there doesn't appear to be like a well explained or well delivered overarching plot. I kind of have an idea of what the game is about in terms of like what the narrative is, but I could be wrong. Could be way wrong. Right. So what does square do? That's can't remember. Triangle opens inventory. Circle does something. Okay, actually, remind myself what controls are. Unlock camera, right. So, oh yeah, map is left on the first one. Did I unlock the camera? Yeah, I did. Again. So, what's in here? There is a person. And then there's the food. I'm going to talk to this person. Get over to them and we'll go through the tunnel. Oh, that's your one with the games. I picked up another one?
I found another game, I think. It's different, though.
Let's talk. Give it here.
This one is a circuit board, so no magnets, right?
Fumbo's Quest. It's a game cartridge. That means it loads much faster than the tape.
So you would need to wait for the game to start? How long? Seconds?
For the cartridge here, yeah. For the tape, maybe 5 minutes.
Minutes?
People had longer attention spans back then.
5 minutes.
You would need a different computer to play this one?
Yes, a game console, and a rare one at that. C64.
What was this game about?
It was a side-scrolling platformer.
What?
You would move either left or right, jumping your sprite up and down as you collected stuff. The games were very abstract back then. You had to use your imagination a lot.
What was the central metaphor of Fumbo's Quest, then?
You had to collect assembly-level instructions to program a computer, freeing a consciousness called Pili. By uploading a consciousness to a machine, you save the world.
That's a bit far-fetched.
You have to remember, these games were all symbolic. The hero's journey and all that.
So is this worth more than the game about punching?
A little more, yeah. Good find. You want to play this one?
I'm good. I'll just take the limbs for now.
5 minutes loader cassette. I think you're underestimating the load time system goes. They took ages. Because that last time they were taking like 40 minutes. Because they were slow. Unless you had like a really small game. Alright, anything else around here? Nothing there. Head up to... what's his face? Huxley. Be on the lookout for more punch cards. The last 7. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, what does Huxley want? I met that friend, whatever the guy's name is. Ooh, he found your aunt.
We had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
Who are you?
I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you to... Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Is her voice kind of synthetic? Because it sounds a bit, altered. Oh, wow, it is raining. Well, it was warm earlier. I suppose the humidity, it has to happen. The humidity has to break. Yeah, you do not want to go out in that. That'll soak you.
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people. But everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. It would prime my fuse. Introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no, do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
No.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me?
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go, and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail, or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever, if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
Alright, what's going on now?
You still moving, Rania?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
Get to that point, please.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right, then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight, and if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
I love that, like, we have limited time, and it's like, but they wait till the last possible second to actually view the destination that Jeff looked at. So it's like, I've been sitting here for like a minute. I could have been moving. the increase in fuel usage when you boost? Like is it 1-for-1 with speed? Like if you're going normal speed, you have normal fuel usage. So if you're going twice as fast, does it use twice as much fuel, or does it use a little bit extra?
So?
Tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine.
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
Oh, he lied.
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
You deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Can I get over here now?
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
Just blow up. Right, so...
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
Ashta's coming across as a bit self-involved. I knew he'd leave. He didn't fucking leave. He died. Right. Okay, pick up any more stuff. Decorate this apartment a little bit more. Okay.
So, I don't really have much food right now.
I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
Alright. Second bed. Where's that?
Nice.
Okay.
Driver 14FC, come in.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood, Control. Can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night.
Everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
Is Mr. Control okay?
I don't think so, Camus. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
Where is my bonsai? That's my plant. Where's my bonsai? Is it in there? Is that it? This it? Was that there the whole time? I don't know. Let's go explore. Pick up some bits and bobs. Going to focus on picking up stuff rather than talking to people. If there's one person left in a zone, I might talk to them. Or if I've picked up everything in a zone, like I'll talk to the person. But like, I'm going to prioritize just stuff now. Try and get the last of the punch cards.
Gamble responsibly with Oliara
And
Casino.
whatever else is out there.
Craps,
The,
blackjack,
retro
and
games.
RPG
So
duels.
that's- Okay, so right now. Where does it want me to go? Avalon Heights. So I'll go there last. I will head over to this. Is that Albina Majoris? Which is this way. Wait, no, wrong way. This way. Custom navigation points, custom nav points would be so handy. Oh well. stuff in here. Have I not been in here before? Where is parking for here? Huh. Alright, what's in here? Kinda wish there was a sprint button. Ah, it's awfully dark here. It's over here.
Upgrade your neural augment to the Macula Bios core today and get 20% faster reaction times and up to 30% funnier improv comedy.
What's he selling? Anything
What you
interesting?
looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Thanks.
No, it's just none of that stuff.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Another book. That is very dark. So when this doctor had all these punch cards with him, is that what the story was? She was carrying everything, and then she died in the explosion when she crashed or something. So like, how big was the explosion? Like, it's like what, 60 punch cards? Ooh, and a 50 key card. Mr. Specula.
Hey, Camus, I found this encrypted key card. Do you think we could read it?
I am not really a decryption automata. I am more of a running in a park automata.
So there's no way?
Scanning. There are markings on the keycard. 1, 7, 9, 8, 5.
You're right. Whoever owned this actually wrote their PIN number on here. We should hand it back.
Mr. Spacula, CEO of Spacula Enterprises. He must have lost his holocash card.
CEO?
So we will hand it back? I have a nav point for the Spacula HQ.
I would like to take a look at this account first.
Yeah.
Are we going to...
I'm still deciding.
What did you say the number was? 1795. 1795. 725. Is that all?
Elon Cosmetic Procedures. Change your face. Change your name.
Oh, look. It's 9. Where is he? He's in another area. Oh no, he's up here. I'll get to him later. I'll go over this way now. Oh, memory chip. Can I can. I don't need to park anywhere else. So... it's a long way to walk around the entire thing. Let's see if I plan out the route. I can do that, come back, and walk the whole thing.
Jana's privacy solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology. Janus, get your business face on.
What's the lift? Yeah. Gerbil. Yeah, come on, up. Oh. I have these back. That's fine. Anything else up here? Nope. I'm getting close to completing the punch card collection. There's only 4 more. Getting there, slowly but surely. I'm not going to talk to you just yet, just in case you want to give you a lift somewhere. There's someone over here as well. No, I'll come back and I'll talk to you. I have all these picked up. Let's get this one. What's this? Oh, another fisherman. I haven't had a use for these yet.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
And one more thing over here. I wonder if the like PS5 version of this, can you do first person in when you're walking around, not just when you're like driving your car? It is so dark. Is that just on my screen or? I think it's brighter there. I don't know why my PlayStation is so dark. I need to increase the brightness on this TV or what? One of the things I don't like messing with is brightness settings, because you do end up with like, you can end up with really washed out stuff sometimes. I remember playing Skyrim, this back on the 360, and having to put my brightness up all the way to like maximum just so I could see stuff, and it's just, everything is just kind of grey, because, well, grayed out because it was just all the colours were dulled down by the increased brightness. Wait, where is this person? Oh fuck. Let's go back all the way over. Wait.
Safeguard immunization. Everything your baby's body needs, from disease prevention to neural implant virus protection.
Two more punch cards.
You sell instruments?
I sell everything. Sheet music, drumsticks, reeds, strings, performance-enhancing stims, guitar picks.
You seen one of these before?
That's an ocarina right there. Dirty, but not in bad condition. Where did you find it?
Does it matter? I'd like to sell it.
Sure. I could take this off your hands. You knew what it was already, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're from the East, right? You folks play some pretty intricate folk music, with all the crazy time signatures.
I don't anymore.
That's a shame. I'd love to hear some of that mountain music. You don't get much of that here in Navalis.
I didn't think anyone in the city would be interested in that.
Well, it's not mainstream, sure, but there's a lot of people looking for something different. The Nets don't support music except for what the cops approve. So we don't hear much variety, you know? So why don't you play anymore?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Well, that's fine. But if you ever get back to playing again, you know where to come to get a good music stand. Tell a friend about old Sabra's music ephemera. And if you find anything else like this, bring it here for a good price.
Will I find... Do I have other... Oop. Oh yeah. That. Music. See.
Hey, you wanted to hear more music from the East? I found this.
Not exactly authentic. This is from the big CD revival fad that kicked off about 200 years ago. There's no original CDs left now.
But the music is what you were looking for, right?
Yeah, this is a good find.
So you like this job?
Selling junk? No, but on good days, I get to talk to some pretty interesting people about music. And don't get me wrong, it's not all junk. This CD, for example, is a real find, and I have good reeds if you need one.
Flutes don't need reeds.
A flautist? I should have guessed. You got to play for me sometime. There's a jazz club. Not exactly your style, I know, but...
No thanks.
All right, I get it. Maybe when you're ready. Anyway, let me give you a good price for this CD. I'm closing the stall early tonight. Gonna grab a coffee from that expensive place downtown and listen to this CD. That is, if I can find something that will play the damn thing.
Okay. Am I gonna find more stuff for him? I'll head here, then here, and talk to her. That way I'm not risking having to pick her up and carry her off someplace, which I do not want to do. What's this here? Is there something? No, that's just a parking spot. Nothing really there that I can see. Right. Right. So where's my... What is the actual brightness set on this menu? Picture... Brightness is 52. No. Let's change brightness. How do I... Bring it up to 60. Okay. Where's exit? Okay. Where am I going now? Around. Still can't see things very well. Don't want bringing the brightness up too high because as I said, you just wash out the colors. There's that. No, it's crop cycler. Am I going to have use for... How many lights? Do I can afford these? I mean, I old. I don't know. I think if you're walking around and you were able to look at this in first person in VR, I think that would be really nice. Oop. Getting there now. Just one more. Let's find out what happened.
The best transfers, custom paint jobs, and underlights with your homework at Outland Empire.
What is that? What's this? Oh, what's up here? Why not? Do I have to do something later, or what? Okay. It might be quest related or something. Okay, so what's here? Head up here, drop off the card. That was the sound. Oh, another punch card. Where is this bring me? Okay. I'll pick up that one on the way back. One just down there. So, were there... Whoa. Oh. So were there extra punch cards? Like more than you really needed? Right. Did I did. I went down. No, wait, no. I didn't go down. I was waiting for the lift. Go through here to get to these ones. What's going on? This place might take a little while. I'll run over and just grab this one, just while I'm here, just in case. Noise again. I wonder if that's supposed to be like the city AI glitching out. No. Alright, no, not this one. Oh. Anything else? Yeah. Just that last one there. And then I head over to the last spot, pick up bits and then talk to whoever it is that's over there. Find out what they want. This guy's gonna be an asshole.
Hi, I have a card to return. It's Mr. Spacula's.
Please place the card in the mail receptacle.
Is there a reward for this or something?
Nope.
Please hold.
We should have just kept the card, Camus.
That's what I said.
You did not.
Please note the authorization code from Mr. Spacula, 78D54.
Ooh.
What do I do with this?
Use this code at a holocash machine to claim your reward. Thank you.
Limb.
Thanks.
78D54. Not one here. There's one over there. Use it over there. Go. Camera's jerking about the place a bit. Wait, no, that's not mine. Am I heading now? I'm heading west, so I'm heading in the direction. More or less. Fuel. This way. Low club. Another one. Seven, 8, D, 5, 4. Ooh, nice. That was not what I was expecting. I was a bit more pessimistic about that. Cynical.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Alright. Over here. What is this now? Oh, this is that N magazine. Haven't had a use for those either. Please, can I go around and talk to whoever this is up here? I'm kind of hungry now. I wonder if those hollow cache codes always work, or do you need to have them activated by a mission before you'll be able to put them in and take on money? Will they be invalid otherwise? The moon in 4 hours. That's a decent speed. What was it? It took that first trip to the moon. I think it was Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, Michael Collins, took like 3 days. I do find space travel interesting, but I think it's fairly theoretical now. Like there's not a lot. Is this you on that Joanne Tico was talking about?
Hi there. Are you alone?
Mom lets me hang out here. I like to watch the traffic go by. I'm Mala.
She lets you out here by yourself?
Yeah, I like to see the different hovas. And Mom says the air is nice and clean by the roads 'cause the vapor from the engines helps. Back home, it's smelly because of the factories.
You live near the factories? I guess this is the best place for you to play then.
Mom says it's safe as long as I don't talk to the police people. But strangers are okay.
Of course.
I guess that makes sense. So you like the Havas?
Yeah, I want to race one day.
The desert races in the wastelands?
No, I like the street races.
I've met a racer tonight.
Really? Who was he?
He calls himself Never Slow Joe.
Wow, Never Slow Joe? He is good.
I have something for you then. You want this card?
Oh, cool. I didn't have this one yet. Thanks. He is not like the best, but pretty good.
Who's the best then?
Scuttle Runner, maybe the Bandit Queen. Oh, I know, Jane Turbine.
Are those their real names?
What do you think?
No, silly. You need a special name when you become a racer.
Well, it was nice to meet you. I've got to run. See you, Mala.
Alright, that was an interaction. Okay.
Six-star coffee is the
Yeah.
only can brewed with creamy, authentic, milk-inspired flavorings and norepinephrine. Six-star coffee takes the cold clouds away.
All right. To the green nut. Oh wait, to refuel as well. Not a bad idea to go with. Maybe repair. Yeah, this place just by the exit. That's fine. How can you play in the buildings? No, this is your feeling. This is mechanic. Fix. Need compressors. Some of these buildings remind me of this, like, all of that is being supported on that. And there, like that's a lot of weight on like very thin parts. Like, look, I remember that's the stuff that reminds me of the story, this video I saw on YouTube, a guy talking about this architect, apparently who's, I think he was a very well-known, or among architectural circles anyway, I think he was well known. But he designed some buildings in like New York or someplace, skyscrapers. And they there was something about like how they had like 4 pillars at the base that supporting it, and he changed things around. He did something because he figured like if the wind hits it in a certain way, you know, like it'll be fine if I, you know, minimize the support. Apparently they had the building like finished when one of his students saw the blueprints and looked at him and said, yeah, but if the wind hits it in, you know, like you're assuming that the wind is going to hit it from like the diagonal and hit the corners. And saying like, no, but if the wind hits like the flat side of the building, like that building is going to topple over, like the wind is going to knock it over. And he looks at the design and he says like, shit, yeah, like how did I miss that? Like how did I overlook that? That's so they had to go in, and there were like all these places where they had to like just go in and just shore up stress points and all this. They had to go in and add extra supports and everything. They didn't really tell anyone, they just went in and did it. But it's like if the student hadn't seen those documents, like Christ, what would have happened? Like an entire building would have just toppled over. Like a proper skyscraper, like multiple stories tall. So yeah, like when it comes to these kinds of buildings where you just have like huge sections supported by nothing. It does not... I don't feel at ease with that. I get very, like, anxious. Even though it's entirely fictional, even though this is all just in a game, I just don't like that. I don't like... And this is something that happens in real architecture, is that, where it's like something just juts out. I've never been a fan of that. I always feel... I was in a school that didn't even have something like that. It was just around a window. There was like a little... At the end of the hallway, there was just like a section that jutted out a little bit, and it was just like a window. You could step onto it, kind of. But like, I hated it. I always felt uncomfortable being down there. Especially because the floor in that section sagged a little bit, and that did nothing for my nerves. Yeah. Like, blocky architecture that's well supported might not be the most aesthetically pleasing. It might not be visually exciting or anything like that, but fuck, like it's safe, you know, it works. I'd rather have an ugly house that doesn't collapse in on me than a beautiful house that crushes me to death. Right here.
There's a terminal next to a beacon. It looks like the one we
used to talk to Cora?
Yes, there's nothing else here.
We are getting a message from Control again, text only. It says to fly close to the ruined transmitter beacon.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I am Cora. I am not as I once was.
You again. Did you pretend to be Control?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
And yet, you can't just answer my question.
I took on the guise of another to bring you here.
You stole his voice.
He has no voice. He is a shell.
Don't say that about him.
Deep down, you know how empty he is. I felt the pain of your android passing. He was lost. Then he found me.
You're mad. I have no time for this.
Huxley says he wishes you well.
Screw you. I'm leaving. Stop calling on me.
I would have your answer to my question before you leave.
What answer?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. I must know what the future holds for this place, and for those who follow me.
You're a mad old AI with no purpose.
This may be true. I still must know. You came to this city from outside. You understand here, and also there. You know the city and the not city.
If you say so.
So answer my question, and think carefully on your answer, as it will have repercussions. Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
What?
I repeat, is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
Overcome with monsters? No, Cora. Nivalis is the monster.
I can't detect a signal anymore.
Good. We're done with crazy people.
Cora said... Did you say the wrong thing?
I don't care anymore, Camus. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Let's head and give Evelyn these punch cards. Find out what's going on with them. Dink. Answer the phone. Right. That's not annoying.
Kid, you there?
Are you the real Control or the annoying fake one?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What you got for me?
I need to ask you to take a passenger again.
So, you're the annoying real Control. You know we're not a taxi service, right?
I know. But this one will be worth it. Very rich client. Needs to get somewhere without the paparazzi getting a sniff.
Someone famous?
I think so. But even I don't know who it is. Sending an half point. One more thing, Rania.
Yeah?
If it's a cute pop star, get me an autograph?
Don't push your luck.
Right.
Dana's Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera.
Hi, Evelyn. You okay?
Thank you, Rania. Thank you for helping me.
Sure. Did you recover any more of your memories?
What do you think about Nivalis, Rania? Is it a good place to live?
You're asking the wrong person, Evelyn.
There is no one else to ask.
I don't know, Evelyn. Maybe you should just tell me what happened. It might help.
I made a mistake. Dr. Zizic said we should make a new start, and we ran from home and came to Nivalis. Now she is gone. I am completely alone. It is my fault she died.
You didn't cause the accident that killed her, Evelyn. That's not on you.
She was only flying her Hova that day because of me. She was going to put my memories in storage, keep them secure for me in case I was ever ready to face them again. She wanted to make sure that CorpSec would never find them.
Why would CorpSec want your memories?
They want all android memories. All humans if they use memory augments too. Anytime your memory is erased, backed up, or modified, they demand a copy.
That's terrible. But still, maybe it's easier just to let them? After all, you did nothing wrong.
Just because I did nothing wrong does not mean I am prepared to give them my memories. They are not for anyone else. I don't want CorpSec to know anything about the person I cared for.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I think your friend Dr. Zizic did this for you so you could have a fresh start. That's what she would have wanted.
She is gone. What can I do without her?
Maybe she would have wanted you to be a doctor to help people.
Is it really that easy? To forgive myself? To start over?
I don't know. I'm trying to.
I will help.
Good luck.
Thank you, neighbor. You too.
I can still talk to her. Something else happened?
Hey, neighbor.
Hello, Rania. I see you have a smaller human now.
The kid? Not mine. I wouldn't call her a small human exactly.
I know. This is me attempting a joke.
I hope you're a better doctor than comedian.
I am. Rania, I can look in on the girl from time to time. I won't be in the way, just to make sure she is safe. Unless...
Unless what?
You don't trust me. Because I am incomplete.
I trust you. I think anyone who cares so much about love, whether they can feel it or not, is a pretty good person. If you kept an eye on Pashta, it would mean a lot to me.
I remembered a little more. Do you want to know my final memories?
Sure, but you don't need to tell me.
I want to tell someone. Dr. Zizic loved history. That's why she chose the punch cards. She was always interested in how time changed everything. Cities, culture, people, history, and koi fish. Time and rebirth. Those were her passions. She had so many paintings of koi fish on the walls.
Dr. Zizic, she was the one you couldn't love, right? It was her all along?
No, it's not that simple. I am Dr. Zizic.
But...
When you lose memories, you lost part of yourself. You can't just delete your pain and continue living as the same person. When I made the choice to destroy part of myself, I was no longer Dr. Zizic. I was Evelyn. Sometimes you change so much. Your old name doesn't fit you anymore.
But the crash, that was you?
Yes. I survived, but I was badly damaged. I tended to my own wounds. My injuries were severe. Working on them, healing myself, it made me realize how much I wanted to live.
And that's when you realized you wanted the memories back?
I believe so. The loss of my memories and the crash made everything fuzzy. But when my mind cleared, I knew I had to be whole again. This isn't the first time I've gone through this process. I've recovered my memories before, and each time, it has been too much. I've deleted them again.
Will you delete them this time?
I don't think so. I will try to keep them.
Then you're free.
Not yet. But every day I get through is another day I got through.
You'll make it, Evelyn.
Thank you, Rania. I'll keep looking out for Pashta. When she sees me at the window, I'll wave.
I'll tell her to wave back.
Okay, we're done with Evelyn, Zizik, whatever. That got a bit convoluted in the end. Anyway. I think this game needs a clearer narrative. It's kind of like, feels like a lot of unrelated things just keep happening, and it's hard to really get an idea of like what's actually happening. Like what is, I kind of feel like, yeah, the whole thing with Cora is like the overarching narrative, but it's being just really drip fed to you. You're dealing with a lot of just random stuff. Yeah, that's fine. That's about as close as I'll get anyway. Passenger.
Hi? My name is Rania. I'm a delivery driver. I don't normally take passengers.
Oh, the silent type.
I can't believe it is really Dolly. Can I ask you a question?
You may.
Your new song is so good, but on your second album, on Dream Bop Candy Droid, were you singing about your first breakup?
Oh, for crying out loud.
No, Camus. I was singing about the pressures of my Dream Bop world. Sometimes it is very lonely.
I am sure it must be tough to be so rich that you can't tell if the people being nice to you really even like you.
That is...
This was not a very nice thing to say.
I'm sure she can go home and cry herself to sleep on her big pile of money.
There is more to life than material success,
says the rich pop star. Give me a break.
Can I ask an additional question?
You may.
On your third album, on the song Second Skin, you sang, metal skin, scales or rubber, I'm your dream girl, bubblegum lover. Does the second skin mean their clothes?
Yes, but it also means I believe love exists for all beings.
This makes me happy.
Dolly's new album, Dolly and the Symbiosis Dream, coming to stores in March. Pre-order for the bonus special edition.
Please let this be over soon.
You are moody today.
No shit, Camus. You remember who we just lost?
I remember Huxley. Don't say I forgot him, because I didn't forget.
All right, don't get upset. I'm sorry.
I also feel lost sometimes. Or I want to get lost. No one knows me. They just love Dolly.
You are Dolly.
I am Dolly. I am the real Dolly, the first.
Wait, what does that mean?
I am not permitted to explain this any further. I forgot to say, please just drive to the west for now.
You act like an automata, right? Like that's the act? You speak and act like an AI girl, but you're a real grown woman?
I am what the audience needs me to be. They recreated me.
They copied you? Made an AI that looks like you?
I am not supposed to say.
So they fucked you too, huh? The corpse, the media, Nivalis.
I was replaced. I was Dolly before Dolly was taken by the audience. And when the audience bought shares in my persona...
Alright. Okay, now we're getting into, like, dystopian nightmare again. The whole thing of, like, it's going to be something like, oh, like, my record company owns the rights to my voice, so I'm not allowed
needed
to
to manage the IP. That's when they took control of me, piece by piece. My name, my face, my songs, my dances, my personality, the way I talk, the words I say. I came home one day to find my apartment locked. My key card did not work. I tried to get a cab and found my credit was declined. I called on my mother, and the number was blocked. The whole time, a billboard with my face looked down on me, mocking me. I called CorpSec, and they said I could be arrested if I told anyone I was the real Dolly.
Who is the new Dolly?
They said it was going to be an automata. It would take some of the workload off me so I could have a holiday. They said it would have my memories and experiences and knowledge. They'd been mapping my consciousness with the neural implant they gave me.
That's so awful.
They lied. They replaced me with another girl, another human. She barely even looks like me.
But people will know.
No, they don't notice. They've been using her likeness for a year now.
So, what do you want to do now? Where do we go?
I need to make a decision. My future is over. They are looking for an excuse to imprison me forever. If I break my contract, mention who I really am, I'll be put away forever. I was going to face them, gatecrash the live interview which is happening in 15 minutes. Unless you have any other ideas.
Start again. New name, new career. Move on. But
there is nowhere I could go. I am forbidden to work, to have money.
Leave the city. Why stay in Nivalis? Head out to the Eastern Peninsula, my old home.
I would not survive there.
You might. You'd have a better chance than here.
I do not know. I can't decide. Do what you think is best. Take me wherever you please.
Oh, an awful lot of like these.
So you're really going in?
I have to.
I could turn around. We could still take you to the vents.
No. Running away was never a real option. You did the right thing bringing me here. I have to face him.
Dynamite Simpson? What will you say to him?
I doubt I'll get a chance to say anything. I just want him to see me and her at the same time. To confront what he did to me. I need to show him that I can be killed, but never erased. My existence is mine.
Are you mad at her too? The replacement?
No, not at all. She is just doing what she needs to do to survive.
I hope he feels guilty when he sees you. I hope he has regret.
I have none.
Do you want me to come in with you? Maybe we can try to sneak past reception. I could say I had a delivery. Try to bluff my way past the guards.
No, I have to do this alone.
Well...
It's the 5th album.
No, Camus. That music isn't me anymore. It was never really me.
It is sad that no one will hear you sing again.
This won't stop me singing. Whether it's for one person or for 1 billion, it doesn't matter. Deep down, Rania knows that too. They can take almost everything away from you, but if you don't surrender it to them, they can't take away your music.
Okay. Sure.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this city.
Hey kid, you still surviving out there?
Just about, Control. Do you ever worry they'll replace all of us with automata?
Not for a second.
Or worse, just replace us with other people who aren't broken yet?
Everyone and everything in this city is broken. 2 more Hava crashes in the last hour, and they say the food dispensers in Diver Row are only serving up shrimp chocolate bars. But hey, it keeps you on your toes, right? You doing okay out there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I was thinking about your flute playing. Did you ever...
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, kid. All right. I got a job for you. It's not great.
Just tell me where to go, Control.
Any of them being great?
You remember the contract for a client called Gil?
Yeah. You know, at the time, I thought that was the worst job I'd ever do.
Nothing like a night with Cloudpunk to shift your perspective on what a bad night can be, right? Well, there's a family member of Gil's that wants to ask you some questions. They even paid the call-out fee, so as far as the company's concerned, you gotta go.
Remember when we used to deliver things?
That's the spirit. If you're giving me attitude at this point, you're all right. Look, you don't have to say anything special, but you don't have to take any crap either. Just go and listen, answer their questions, then get out of there, nice and easy.
On my way, Control.
So who's Gil? I forgot. There was the asshole who thought he was going to be special and ended up being a vacuum cleaner. Even then thought that he was better than everyone else. We had the Octavia Butlers. Who the hell was Gil? Jill.
So you're the last person who saw my son alive?
I guess so. Who are you?
I'm his mother, Jill.
Oh,
Didn't have much imagination when it comes to names.
What's that?
Nothing. Why did you call me? Do you want to know why I didn't save your son or something? Because I tried.
No, I supported Gil in his choice. Beyond the clouds. That's always been the dream for my family.
Including you?
Well, I had never planned on taking this journey myself.
What changed?
After my inheritance was taken from me, I was left without enough money to sustain my lifestyle, even after Bill went into the clouds.
Bill?
Well, my other son. His insurance payout helped for a while, but...
You sent both your sons to die?
Oh, not to die, to soar.
You're a monster.
I am a dreamer. So are my children. I love them dearly. Please, I must have an answer to my question. I want to ask you but one thing.
What?
Was he frightened? Did he go with a heart filled with fear or with hope?
I don't think he was afraid.
Oh, that's good.
I think he felt abandoned. I think it wouldn't have taken much to keep him here, safe in Nivalis. But it took a lot of work to convince him to go, didn't it?
I don't expect you to understand.
I understand just fine. Enjoy your journey. It'll be over before you know it.
Okay. I think that happened.
Pashta is trying to send you a message.
Well, put her through.
I am trying, but she keeps hanging up on the call.
Well, send her a call request.
Calling. Calling. Calling.
Can you stop saying that? Play a ringtone or something. This is very awkward.
Calling. What kind of ring? Calling. Tone would you like? Calling. To choose.
Why isn't she answering?
She has not activated the comm, but according to your apartment sensors, she is currently activating and deactivating the light inside the refrigerator.
Damn it, put me on the speaker.
You are now transmitting.
Pashta, listen to me, okay? I'm coming back to the apartment. Just try not to mess with anything. I guess I should have shown you how to use the comm. I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Do you think Pashta is okay?
I think so.
We left her alone.
I am aware of that, Camus.
Maybe she is not good when she is alone.
It's possible. Damn it, I'm not good when I'm alone. We'll check in on her. She'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Should we bring her something?
Like what?
Water. Our home automata says our water ration is low.
We have enough water to drink, though.
Good water?
Yeah. Well, grade 3 comes out of the faucet, and it should be fine for most. Maybe we should get her better water. She's probably used to grade 1. It might take her a while to get used to the impurities down here.
We could go to a store. It's on our way.
Maybe. What if she really needs us, though? We might be wasting time.
Ugh. What's all this behind me? Some water.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Alright. Wait, how much was that water? What did it cost?
That water was pricey.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get back to Pashta with her premium water made from fresh diamonds.
It is made with...
I'm exaggerating, Camus.
That's being facetious. Right, what do you need?
Pashta, what's wrong? Why did you call me?
I didn't think you'd come back.
I'm here.
I didn't do it wrong. It must be broken.
What's broken?
The ice cream machine. It's not my fault.
That's not an ice cream machine, Pashta. That's a faucet. And you've used most of our water ration. We get charged a fortune for that.
I told you, it's not my fault.
We picked up fresh water, grade 1. It might be better if you drink that for a while till you get used to things down here.
What flavor?
Water flavor.
Water flavor. Look, things are probably different, way different here than they were in your old apartment.
The clothes replicator is broken.
It's not broken. We don't have one. It's going to be hard on you for a while till you adjust.
I'm not spoiled.
It's okay, you were, but only in some ways. Spoiled with things, but not with affection. Not from what I saw of Rio, anyway. I can't give you those same things you had before. Do you understand?
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm not going away. I won't let anyone take you away if you don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Now, can you read these screens on the front door? I'm gonna bring up some instructions for you. They'll tell you how to do stuff. Wash, open the window filters, call me on the comm, basic stuff. Just read them carefully. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right, well, I have to go back to work, but my shift will finish in a little while. You should get some sleep, too.
I'm not tired.
Then don't sleep. You're in charge.
Oh, okay.
When I come back, we'll do something fun, after I get some sleep. All right, well, I'll see you soon, okay?
It is nice to see you again, Pashta. I am excited to talk later.
How come I can hear Camus? Isn't he a car?
He can transmit through the comm when I'm home.
Really? Hi, Camus. I'm going to stay home and look after everything till you come back.
That's good, but this isn't home, Pashta. Remember that. It's just where we live right now.
I understand.
A terrible attitude. Alright, what else?
Yes.
Do that.
14FC, we need you to get out of that area. Fast.
Why?
An undernet pulse? It's a root-level data surge through the network. It pings back to your location, affiliation, and cargo. You have to get out of Midtown. Avalon Heights should be safe.
I'm not carrying any cargo.
It's not about deliveries, kid. If the pulse hits you, Cloudpunk will get hit with a fine. We only have a license for 5 Havas in this zone.
So?
You're number 6. They already got the rest.
How much time do I have?
Not enough for questions. Go!
Alright, let's keep going then.
Understood.
Alright. A minute. Confused about what place Cloudpunk has in the city, because if they can be fine, then they're like business, but they were talking about them like that they're like some sort of pirate group, like underground business. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with Cloudpunk actually is.
hustle, kid. We're gonna process your bonus. And we relocated one of our drivers to run the slums from now on. Oh no, we can't take the hit of another CorpSec fine.
That's a demotion, right?
Well, for him. For you, it's an opportunity. Don't blow it.
Okay, you know what? We could pick up just about everything everywhere else, so. Now on.
We have a call. It is from William.
Who?
The cleaning android. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Should I put him through?
No.
What if it is important?
It's only ever bad news, Camus. When was the last time someone messaged us on the comm and things didn't get worse?
Well, there was... No.
Did he say what he wants?
No. The message request says urgent.
Fine, put him through.
I need you to come back to Avalon Heights. These people have gone crazy.
What do you mean they've gone crazy? You know what? Don't answer that. This has nothing to do with me.
This is a dilemma. I know not who else to ask.
And I care not for your dilemma.
I shall pay you full Cloudpunk delivery rate, but paid in full to you. This will be just between us.
And what do you want? Wait, you're a vacuum cleaner. How can you raise the rent?
Much has changed since we last spoke.
It certainly sounds like it.
I need you to come to my spire. Once here, I require no more of you than to flick a switch.
And I'll get paid for that?
Yes.
I'll get my switch-flicking finger ready then.
So again, I haven't watched it, but in The Happening, one of Mark Wahlberg, where the woman accuses him of trying to murder him. And his response is the most, most believable denial, where he's just like, you're trying to kill me. He's like, what? No. And it's just, is that the best take that they had for that?
Okay, I'm here. What did you need me to do again?
I will send you to a nav point on the northern face of the building. You'll find the override switch there. I can't get to it myself.
Fine, I'm on my way.
I'm transmitting the building security manifest to you now. This should give you access to the terminals.
Should we ask what the switch is for?
Nope.
But maybe it is something bad.
Better we don't know.
We did not like William. He was strange.
Everyone is strange here. We are strange here.
You have changed.
Hey, where's this attitude coming from? I'm just trying to get us through this shift.
Things went bad, and I feel sad too, but you are becoming hard.
Are you my conscience now? Look, we should keep our heads down for a while.
Ask him what the switch does.
Fine, keep your wheels on, I'll ask. Hey, William, come in, please. What does this switch do?
You must hurry. They are overrunning the building.
Who is?
The infected.
Infected? Like a disease?
Yes. It makes them crazy. They will destroy this building. They plan to unplug me.
Why would they unplug the vacuum cleaner?
I am the building factor now. I was lucky enough to benefit from a series of accidents that befell my senior AIs. A string of promotions led me to be the new building manager.
How fortunate. Camus, I think you were onto something.
Everything has been running smoothly during my tenure. Trash is collected on time. The elevators rarely fail.
So what went wrong, William?
A plague. An outbreak. They have become monsters and the infection spreads by the moment. Please do not delay further. I know you may doubt me, but I confess, I am in over my head. I let things get out of hand. Perhaps the food rations were tainted, or perhaps some nerve gas escaped due to the unnecessarily complicated air filtration systems. I cannot reach the reset switch, which will isolate the infected areas. But you can. I am loath to beg, but I will beg if I need to.
Maybe we should help. He sounds desperate.
And you can't override the security switch yourself?
The emergency isolation systems require a physical switch be activated. My consciousness has been uploaded to the building's mainframe. I have no method to leave the building, far less press a switch.
And your maintenance bots, porters, no other androids can help?
They were all my seniors too, and sadly, a series of random and unfortunate accidents befell them all.
Uh-huh.
I do not think he is a good automata.
I can hear you, you know.
But I still think maybe we should help the people.
Let's go look at this emergency isolation switch then. We have 2 nav points. What's the deal, Camus?
I think we should help the people.
But
I have also provided a nav point for the building manager's power input.
So we could disconnect William completely?
Yes, but maybe the people would suffer. Or the infection would spread.
If there even is an infection.
Yes. The other switch would put many apartments in the building into lockdown, isolating many residents.
What would happen to them?
I do not know. I think they would be trapped.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Alright, let's have a look-see.
Oh, that's better.
Right, so what am I going to do? Access the lockdown switch or pull the plug? I have not been given nearly enough information to make a reasonable decision. Both very close to each other. That might be an infection, that's the thing. I'm wondering if, like, does this game have, at the end, all the consequences of all your choices come together? So, let's do it.
Hello? Are you there, Cloudpunk woman? The lockdown is active.
Glad I could help. What's going to happen to the people in quarantine?
Oh, I will be sure to get them help.
Oh yeah.
I am not sure that is true.
It is true, little dog. And I have transferred payment. So our transaction is complete. Goodbye.
Did we do the right thing?
We did something.
Okay.
Driver 14FC, we have an urgent contract. We need someone fast.
Is that me? I bet it's me.
It is. But don't take this one lightly. It's a printed heart. Someone needs it in the spire. Once you take on the mission, I'll tell LifeCorp to go ahead with the print.
Is it a transplant? Is someone ill?
Not exactly. From what I understand, LifeCorp specialize in hearts that beat to specific song rhythms. It's very fashionable in the Spire. This one is a song from the pop idol Dolly's new album.
Love to help those less fortunate than me.
Hold the sass, kid. This pays well, but you gotta be quick. The batteries don't last on these things unless they're feeding off biomechanical energy in someone's chest. If you're too slow, they'll need to print another.
Is this well paid, at least?
For Cloudpunk, yes. For you, well, kinda. I've sent the nav point to pick it up. Good luck, kid.
Hold on a second. This guy got anything?
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Red boots. Yeah.
Thanks.
You as well.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Let me get into some place with a bit of light so I can actually see what I look like. Angle.
I love these.
What is this actually?
I like it.
Oh yeah, cool. I look different now. Okay, on we go. In this area? Nope. Heading out again. What else can I change? I got jacket, boots, and glasses. Can I get gloves? Get a hat? Trousers. Space in there.
Your face looks familiar. Do you need some stems?
I couldn't.
Thanks. See you again. Soon.
Is here?
I'm here to pick up the heart.
Now, go. Every second counts.
Alright.